In today's video you will see 10 things in CSGO you probably have not seen yet. Hey guys, Nate King here. After watching this video you will hopefully get yourself 10 new things to try out in CSGO. I got MattCS here today with me to show you 5 cool innovative things as I show another 5. Make sure to check his channel out and he definitely appreciates new subscribers. I will leave his channel link in the video description. And just to make clear, this video isn't in any particular order. We present these 10 things in random order. Let me start the video with a simple method how to silently defuse the bomb. The key is to save incendiary or Molotov and smoke until the end of the round. Now in order to defuse the bomb, so enemies won't hear the defusing beep, just put the smoke down and throw the molly into the smoke at the same time you are starting to defuse. This special sound will nicely mask your defusing sound and enemy may not peek you, since he didn't hear that you are defusing the bomb. Nice and simple. Try it out and comment here whether it was a success for you or not. Next up, MattCS with his fabulous ideas.
So the first trick that I'm going to be showing you guys is a very easy trick on how to create a fake crosshair glitch with the console in CSGO. If you do not have your console turned on yet, you can go over to the menu and you can turn it on right here. So what you want to do is you want to open your console and you want to type some random message in there. It doesn't really matter what you put there, and you want to select the message. Once you have selected a message in your console, you want to drag it out of your console and you want to close the console. What you now will see is that a white box will be following your cursor, and once you go in game, the cursor will be bound to your crosshair in game. So for example, when you're in game and you use the op, you don't have a crosshair, and once you have that white box selected in the middle of your screen, you will kinda know where to no-scope or where to pre-aim. If you want to remove the fake crosshair, you just select the message in the console again and close the console. So next up, I have 2 pretty cool Mirage pixel walks because I know you guys love Mirage spots. Both of these pixel walks are in the T-spawn, one is in Palace and one is at Stairs. Let's take a look at the one in Palace first. So what you first want to do is you want to have one friend with you that can boost you in this corner. Once you're on his head, you want to slowly move towards the right and hold W. Once you notice that you cannot move to the right any further, you want to hold your crouch button and you want to start spam jumping. While you're jumping, you want to make sure you're holding D so you get stuck into the spot. Also, a trick on how to spam jump easier is to bind your jump key to your mouse wheel. You might not get this trick the first few tries, but if you get it, it's super easy to do afterwards, and it's definitely something you can show off to your friends. The next pixel walk is over at the stairs in T-spawn, and it is super easy to do and you don't need a friend to boost you. You want to position yourself on the second last pair of stairs, you want to hold S and you want to crouch jump, and that is actually it. Now if you want to glide around in this spot, the only thing you have to do is look in the opposite direction of where you want to go. Note that you do not want to look too far in one way or you will fall off the spot. Once you get the hang of this jump, it's super easy to repeat and it's definitely something you can amaze your teammates with.
Alright, you can make a vent sound when you drop something onto vent. I prefer to do it with the bomb because in some case scenarios you can catch the bomb and it doesn't leave dropping sound cue. But you can also do it with weapons. This sound cue may be useful to fool the enemy. It isn't exactly the same as vent breaking sound, but it kinda gives you the same effect. On the gash as a CT, just make vent sound cue to make enemies out middle worry about the vent. By the way, on Mirage, this way it works, and the other way it doesn't work. So make sure to test it out before trying to get some effect out of it.
So for the next trick that I'm going to be showing you guys, it's more of a funny trick than a useful one. And the only thing that you need for this trick is a pump action shotgun like the Nova or the Sawed-Off and some friends that you can amaze. Sadly, I do not have any friends, so I'll just show you guys what you can do with this trick. So what you want to do is you want to empty a few rounds of your shotgun, and once you're reloading, you want to hold your right mouse button. What you'll notice is that your reload animation is stuck, but if you let go of your right mouse button, you will start reloading again. What I like to do with this glitch is when everybody in my team is spectating me, I like to walk around the map with the shotgun and pretend like I'm picking up bullets left and right. I've gotten some funny reactions out of this myself, and I'm pretty sure you guys can too.
You definitely need to know how to play around with doors. Firstly, if doors are opened and you press double E to open double doors again, it opens them like this. Now if you want to open door in your own direction, let one teammate crouch close to the door and open it yourself. This is really useful, for example on the gash, where you will have a powerful angle towards a bomb site. With an accurate decoy, you can close doors so they leave a tiny gap for you to work with. Enemies can't really see it. If you want to close the door but it won't close, you know someone has to be right behind it. Also, with some doors, you can shoot them to create a hole and then enjoy great off angle. These door tips may help you a lot in your future games.
So the next glitch is a fake lag glitch. I actually have no clue how this is not patched yet, but it's also super easy to do. So I can make a really long story out of this, but the only thing that you have to do is just hold W or any wall key and just press escape really fast. What you will notice from your perspective is that your game kind of starts lagging, and that is exactly what's happening in the enemy perspective too. This glitch might seem really unuseful at first, but I found some great uses for it. So once you do this glitch, you start noticing that your character freezes for a split second and then it moves really fast. Now if you time this glitch correctly, and you use this to your advantage on a wide peak or whenever you're crossing those two doors in middle, for example, there is a super small chance for the enemy to hit you. So the next glitch is a boost on Overpass, and it is a super overpowered boost, so I would like to call it the Olaf Boost V2. The only thing you need for this glitch is to position your friend in this position over here, get on top of his head, and jump on the corner of this building. This might take you a few tries to do, but once you get it, it's worth the position you're in. Also, make sure to crouch jump while doing this glitch, as it will make the jump easier.
Let me add that you can actually achieve another very powerful angle here. So boost one guy up on this edge, and now let someone climb on top of him. This angle can help you to really clear up this B-bomb site water area, which is a really common place to defend B-bomb site from. Next up, overpass trick, which most of you probably don't know, but this is actually huge. Look at me now. Can you spot the wallhack here? You can actually see B short/water from this position, close to B-bomb site pillar. Just look at this. You can actually see without the scoped weapon if there is anyone coming towards you or not, and therefore you can be ready, and why not even pre-fire. By the way, you can't wallbang it, even with AWP. Still, it's a very powerful gap, and if you're watching this video months after the release, this is probably patched out of the game. And the last idea for this video. In case you didn't know before, when you are throwing your nade, you make throwing sound before nade pops. You can turn this to your advantage, and you can fake this sound. Just start throwing the nade with a left or right click, and immediately switch back to your gun. This really has to be very quick click, and then switch it to your weapon. The enemy will hear this tick and may turn his head to avoid possible flashbang. You may get an easy kill. Although if an enemy is not that good, he probably can't even hear this tick and therefore doesn't turn his head. So watch out.